right? Card and this one. JSX. And to copy it. But from where do we get the image? We need to get the image, right?
Actually, this type of image comes from the some website, some other
Okay.
website link,
Oh, okay,
and
okay. From some link. Okay, fine.
okay, so we can put it manually or from local
Okay.
server, but I will be set up for it later. Okay.
Mm.
So basically, thing is, this is the UI part, which is the card.
In this, whenever I'm doing this function card, it is asking title, description, and image as a parameter to that function.
Hmm.
Um, that's not required.
Uh, yes, it is required, but at this moment, I did not give any uh,
Yeah.
parameter. Okay, this time I am not given any parameters at this moment. I just simply put the all the codes as a static way, and after that we can see it. We want to see it in the home section. Okay, and this
Mm.
time I just simply use it as a card component or import. So when we try to import is card like this, so this time we are seeing some error. Why? Because I always say uh, uh, React component are support only one uh, element in their output, but this time I am not share not use any output section. So this is the actually uh, called React directive. This is called React directive. So if you are create this kind of thing once, so then your syntax are working correctly. Otherwise, uh, otherwise you can use also uh, some specific single dim, and that is also work, because this particular process if you are using, so maybe sometime you get some problem, because here I have multiple
Div and all.
div or multiple elements
Mm.
are
Mm-hmm.
used parallelly. So that time you get some problem. So for that particular problem to solve, you need to be use wrapper div, wrapper element one, and one wrapper element are required, and after that you can set up uh, multiple elements.
Mm.
Okay, so this time we can see the card title like this. Okay, so now it's required to set up the proper way to visualize the code. So actually this time I need to be set up this card as per row basis. So this time here we can use grid view, because I want to see it as a grid view. So this is the grid class, which is in comes from the tailwind CSS, and three column will be there uh, when we are presenting it in the UI. So for that purpose, I just simply uh, paste it uh, multiple times, and you can see in this particular card showing like this way. Okay,
Mm-hmm. One second, sir. I'm just trying to do that.
now it's
So in
for
the div only you are putting, is it? Card.
mm. Actually previous card already here, and that previous cards need to be
Okay.
uh, reapplying, because I need to be set up it in the container section. So this is the container section, and after that I set up this card in between them.
But in this you are giving one second. Mm-hmm. And this, then you are given class name, okay, and then card. Um, okay. Let me check this. Yep, I got it.
Okay. Here I have so many various type of cards design are here, and we can use any of cards as per our requirement. Okay,
Mm.
so this is one of the basic card which is can be used uh, in our UI. So how can use parameters as an argument? So if
Mm.
when we are passing some data or parameters through the React component, so for that particular purpose, this particular things called as a props, props. Okay, so this is the actually props section, and this props basically send us some parameter object. This props is a parameter object, but this parameter object can be used like this way, and we can use it as a this curly brace are called as a interpolation section. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
when we are when we want to interpolate some data, so that time we can use this process, and after that we can use the props and call image, and we can set up image after this thing. Okay, so that means this is the props dot image. Props is a object, and after that we can see the image. uh,
So you mean to say that I can pass any of the image, okay? If that image is not there, then I will basically default it to the other one. Okay.
This is the default part and default image,
Mm.
and if we pass any image from
Mm.
locally or outside of any server, so that time we can see that image here
Mm-hmm.
first, and if not, then we can see the default image.
Mm.
Also here we can set the
Is props kind of like argument? Can I
yes,
say?
props is a argument here.
Okay.
Props is a argument, and this props is the object argument.
Okay.
This is an object argument, and this object argument can put some data like this. Okay, so after that we can see some. This is the body, card body, and we can see the card body. It is card paragraph. GRAPH, card paragraph, and then we can see here some button. So this is the button, and here we can use as a button. Okay, so this is the actual card where we are modify something here. So now also here have some width specific, uh, here some specific the width. So this with does not require to specify here, because if our column for three column here, so width will be spread as per available space. Okay.
Okay.
So actually here I just remove the w something 96, uh, w96 are there. Here have some width specification. W means width, short form
Mm.
of width, and here are mentioned this particular width are here, but I just removed this width section, because if have some space here, that space are covered as per data. Okay.
Okay.
As per available space.
Uh, okay.
Okay, so
Oh,
basically,
so the shoe, whatever we are saying here, one second, card, card title, card body. Okay. So you're saying that there is a,
as per available space, it can be auto fit as width.
mm,
Okay, and actually, I just simply use some name or images here. So this time I want to use in the first card as title, say my card one as a title, and then paragraph, ph paragraph. This is my first card, and this thing are actually I'm writing as per gra ph ph paragraph. Okay, so this is the my card one, and this is my first card. So this title and paragraph are changes as per parameter set.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the actual thing where we can set up the paragraph parameters here, and after that we can set up the um, after set up the that value, we can see the output.
But where is it mentioned as the paragraph to pass? How do we know that, okay, I need to use the paragraph? Okay.
here
Oh, okay,
here
okay.
here I am using, here I am using, here I am using.
Class name is this. Uh, then, have you added the paragraph or?
Here is the paragraph.
Okay.
I already written here.
Oh, yeah, one second. You said props is something that I need to do. In the source, what I need to do here is props.image or um this one, right?
If image are
Then
available, then we can see that particular image. If not, then we can see the default image.
can we, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Props dot paragraph. I have to say, right?
Because
Or else,
I
yeah,
already said it. It is a object parameter. Okay, props is the
correct.
object parameter, and this object parameter have various type of inner variable, which call image, title, paragraph, and this is the
Mm,
inner arguments or inner variable, and these arguments or variable are working as a element attribute.
mm, mm.
Okay.
Okay, then by now is for the class name, card actions justified by now is there. If I go to my home page, in this particular card, what I need to say is, I need to say card.js. Which one did I give card title? But I have given only card title,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm. You
Uh,
can give only card title also as
but there is no mention that, okay, there is a title as such, right?
here
You have
I
given title equal to, right? If you
yes.
go to card.jsx,
Hmm.
there is nothing like a title as such. Oh, okay, okay. There also you have given. Okay, makes sense.
Here.
Okay. Props dot title or okay. So wherever I want to pass this as or card title. Wherever I want to pass this as an argument, I need to use props.
Hmm. Use props.
Okay.
We have another options like
Hmm.
if you want directly use, so that time you can use like this way, and this is the actually thing is un what is the call unstructured. So if we are created as like this, so this is the
Hmm.
unstructured part. After that you did not require this props before it if you are writing this way.
Okay, okay. So if we know certainly that these are the only parameters it is going to, parameter objects it is going to we can just mention over there. Otherwise, wherever we want to use that props, we can just use it as this.
Because
Okay.
basically this curly brace, it is
Hmm.
the main important part. These
Hmm.
curly brace are actually getting the parameters.
But let's say if I want to take only title, okay,
Hmm.
and paragraph and image are
Hmm.
not present, I can just still use it because we're giving a default value. Either whenever I'm calling this card,
Hmm.
I can use title or paragraph or image.
Hmm. If
I
you
don't
are
need to pass anything.
hmm. If you only pass only title part, so that time you can also record this curly brace to
Hmm.
using this. If
So, no, sir, what I'm saying is like, let's say I'm giving like three parameters, title, paragraph, and whatever it is, right? And I'm just using only title in my calling function.
okay.
So then I should still be able to use, right? I don't need to pass all. See, if you, it's like an override method. Um, it's like a different construct, different methods that we will be having in one class, something like that. So yeah, here you have given like card, title, paragraph, image.
Hmm.
Whenever I'm using a card function in another place where is home.jsx,
Hmm.
I can either pass title, only pass title, or I can pass only title, I can pass title, paragraph, and image.
You
Is
can
there a flexibility?
yes. It have already flexibility because I am not using
Okay.
image part. Image parameter I use.
Mm.
I am not using.
Mm.
Also, I am not using any other parameter with other cards.
Mm.
So there have no issue.
Mm.
If I passing something, then I can see only that particular data. So this is the second card, and I just change the title only. Okay, not an
Mm.
issue. And if I have another some image, like I just use some image parameter, and I want to
Mm.
see some parameter as image, but this time I don't want to see the shoe part, so I just simply get some data from any other URL. So
Mm.
mm, sort SHIRT sort. Uh, so this time I can see some sort images like this, and
For some reason, my card title is not showing up. Paragraph is showing up. Card
actual
JSX
maybe
title.
you are not set up properly now. we can see the custom image here. Okay, because your setup is not properly done, I think. So this is the image part, and if image are showing, then image are showing here, and is not, then you can see the default image here.
Oh, okay. What is alt here? Why did we have alt? Alt equal to title shoe.
Where alt?
Line 7.
Line 7. Alt is the description of the image. When
Descript. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
actually
Yeah.
this alt are give the image search option in the browser, in the search engine, because every type of image don't and this time AI can understand the image, what is the image, but search engine cannot understand what is that image. This image,
Mm,
what is this image, uh, search engine cannot understand. So for that particular purpose, you need to be say what is that what is this image.
mm-hmm.
Okay, and what is this image for. So for that particular purpose, you need to be set the title of that image. So this is the alt tag to help to search your image in the search engine. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the actually parameter are used to encourage the search engine to link this particular image as that particular title.
Mm,
Okay. So this is the actually short image, and here we can use the title as a short, short for men. So this is the short for men, and this is the image of that.
mm-hmm.
So this is the actually thing which can be used like this way. So this is the parameter which can be used as per our requirement. Okay.
Mm,
So this is the actually process to put the parameters like this way, and that parameters can be used in this way in the
mm,
HTML part. Okay, and this particular things, always remember this parameter always are using in the curly brace. Without curly brace are not using the parameter properly.
mm, mm,
Because when you are creating some functions, so uh, functions basically passing so many data, so many parameters as the argument without curly brace, but this particular type of parameters are special, because without object you can't pass this particular parameter, because these objects are linked with as a attribute from the components where
mm,
we are using. So these particular components are directly connected with this particular object.
mm.
Okay, so this is the actually main important things. Don't forget the
Yeah.
push the parameter value. How can, and it's called parent to child data passing option,
Mm-hmm.
because it is the parent section and it is
Mm-hmm.
the child component. So when we want to pass some data parent to child, so that time we can use this kind of parameters to send data from the parent to child
Mm-hmm.
like this way. Okay.
Yeah, because we are passing all the details from here to
Hmm.
the
Basic.
card.js. It's all
Basically,
important.
these cards have requirement to reusable purpose. Basically, so when we want to when want it as a reusable, so that
Mm,
time we need to be pass the value, and then we can see that value in our UI.
mm.
So it is the actually process to reusable thing, and then we can see the output. Okay.
Yep.
So this is the card decorations is the one component, and if we create another component, so here have component styling, you can see, because here have so many styling you can see in our in your UI
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
part, and you can manipulate that particular thing as per your requirement. Okay, so
Mm.
like we can put some menu sections like this. Okay, so this time we need to be put the menu sections. So this particular menu sections have required to set um, for our nav section. So this is the nav section, and after that we need to be set up the links for navigation section. Okay, so I set up it, and then we can see the output in the nav section. Okay.
To just go back and forth, right?
Hmm. Because
Okay.
we have already navigation section here. Okay,
Yeah.
so actually thing is this particular thing not put here. Actually it is not properly setting this thing here, because we need to be set up it in the container section. So for that particular purpose I just cut from here and put it here, and then we can see the output what is it is. Okay, so when I set up here, after this our UI are not seen previous previously, because it is a preview which is actually required, and this navbar section. Okay, so this is the navbar section, and this navbar section, it is the background of our image section, and after that we need to be set up this class name as a navbar. Okay, this is the setup as a navbar, and this navbar have uh, specific specify to arrange it horizontal directions. Okay, so this is the horizontal directions are put in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the horizontal part which are put here. mm, okay, and now we just want to set some space around between them. So we can use justify between, where we can give some spaces between two part. So here is the menu link, and here is the button. Okay,
Mm.
so this is the things which can be used to set justify between, because uh, here content class is uses space between. Basically we can set some space between these two elements.
Mm.
Okay, and this time we can change the name of links like this: home, about. We can set up multiple pages like this way. Contact. So this type of
Okay, okay. Mm-hmm.
menu sections we can be used. Okay, so this is the actual thing. If we want to create multiple pages section
Mm.
for our application, so for that particular time we need to be add some additional package which called react router. Reactrouter.com is the another site
Mm-hmm.
where we can get some another package which called react router package, and this React router need have some framework. It is the framework mode. Okay, this is the framework mode, and another is the data mode. Okay, uh, and third one is the declarative mode. So actually thing is, framework mode means when we are using it, so they are creating directly routing templates with this setup. Okay, but if we are using the data mode, so this time they are not given any structure previously defined, because I defined the first application template first, then we can adding extra additional support React router
Mm-hmm.
for our application. So this time I just uh, close the terminal, and then we can start the.
Um, I'm actually doing that link part.
Mm. So this is the actually thing which are required to add a React router package with our application. Okay.
Just give me a minute, sir.
Mm.
You went to which one for these links? I'm not able to find that
Uh,
menu.
you go to the this particular section. I just pressed. You go to the React router website.
No, no, no. I'm still on the other one.
This is the
One
data mode.
second.
This is the data mode section.
Let me share my screen. You have done the linkages, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where is that link? Is the top menu linkages and all?
And did you share your screen?
One second. I'm just doing that. In this,
Just hold
the
on.
the top one
Just
you
hold.
were showing, right? Like,
No,
where is that?
I can't share your see your screen.
One second. How about now?
Hmm.
So here you were getting that links, right?
Hmm.
Where, which component did you take from here?
No, not that component. Scroll down. Scroll down. Go to the navbar section. Scroll. Go to the navbar section.
Yeah, this is an app, right?
Hmm. Scroll down. This particular thing are uses, and
Okay, okay.
with div are required. Not that div. Hmm.
This one only,
No,
right?
no, 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 no. No. This div and ending div are required here.
Here only you had put, right?
You just put line number 8 to okay, and remove end of these things. Line number 22 to 26 and remove.
Now navbar. Does that sound good? No, but the Daisy, okay, you said, what was that you said? Like component. This adjustment you said, right? Some adjustment you mentioned, right?
Hmm.
What was that? To make this as like two ones, right? That hello.
Hello. Uh, no, actually, this is the sub menu. Uh, with the parent section, where is the line number 11? Line number 11 are copy and paste. Another line number 11, copy, and after that you can paste after that line, and that can be changed.
Oh, this I should not be changing then.
This it is actually drop down menu.
Okay, okay. So here you were mentioning, right, that nav bar. This we can make it a bit.
So
This one. What was the component?
actually, this navbar are set up here. Okay, so you need to be cut line number 5 to 7.
Or this one?
Line number 5 to 7. Cut from here and paste it here.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Okay.
Now you said to React router, right? Um, So in
Uh,
the React router, do I need to go to data model installation?
data
And
model installation or decorative installation, both are same. Okay.
okay.
So we actually we I write this type of syntax after that. So we need this particular package to create app router.
Hmm. Okay. Yep.
Okay. So you need to be install it first, this particular
Yep.
thing. Then we can use the browser router on app section.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this app section are rendered at the browser data. Okay, so this is the actually main section, and after this main section, we need to be set up this particular browser router object. So browser router is the component which is a required. Okay, and
Browser router.
in the
Mm-hmm.
main section.
That's right. But have you gone to declarative mode? Okay, okay, got it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we need to be add it here, and after that this particular router package need to be import top
Mm-hmm.
of the page. Okay, this browser router are imported, and then we can use the browser router option here
Okay.
to set up the routing process.
Mm-hmm.
And after using this routing process, we can see the routes option in between this particular section.
Hmm. So this is basically to navigate between two pages
Yes.
on how to do. Okay.
Okay, so basically thing is here is the route section which can set up here, like this is the part which can use initially. So this is the section can be used in this route section also, and this time we also record routes and route. Both are uh, functions or class are can use here. This is the path, basic path, and after that we need to be create some routing options like this in between them.
Okay, one second. Uh, browser root render. Do we still need to use the strict mode? What does the strict mode mean?
Strict mode basically required for if we are creating any problem, because if we are not properly mentioning the variables and we are using that,
Mm-hmm.
so that time this strict mode are give some complaint, you are
Hmm.
not working proper codes
Okay,
in
okay.
in in that location.
Mm-hmm.
So for that purpose it is required.
Okay. Okay. Now, we are saying this is app, and there is another path which is for me. I need to say home. Uh, about contact. Okay. Got it. So now once we need to create different pages for this home about contact, right? Different components on how to do and all.
Hello.
Yep, I did that.
Okay. You already did?
Yep.
Okay. So why are writing all the code this way? Because this is the main path, which is the front slash is the main path, and in this application path have some options to redirect all the page components in between them, in between this app uh,
Hmm.
part. So for that particular purpose, we do not require this home function directly here. Here
Mm-hmm.
we need to be use outlet, and this outlet actually comes from the React router section. Okay, and when we are clicking the uh, navigation section, like this navigation section anchor tag replaced with the link tag. Okay, so this
Mm-hmm.
link tag comes from the uh, React router. Okay, and link 2 is the router path where we are set up all the navigation link like this, and this time we can use the about, and mm, we can use contact. Okay, so everything are here uh, to build our uh, links with the user part. So like this way we can see the it is the basic home part. So now I need to restart our environment.
Um, Render, this is okay.
I need to be render it because this link tag are set up here. Okay, and this link to variable means basically,
Did you import anything over there? In okay,
yes, I
app.jsx.
import here router outlet into the app.jsx to see the page section.
Okay. Then we said outlet. Okay.
Okay, then we change the navigation section to anchor tag replaced with the link tag.
Uh, okay.
And this home path is a index by default. So for because when we are set the website, so after that we can see the home path here, but at this moment we are not seeing anything because this home component need to be import in this location. After
1 second. Something is wrong, looks like.
home and about, so so many pages are required to create here. These components are required to create this person. You just watch my screen now.
1 second, sir. 1 second. I'm just trying to contact, and then this should be the link. Okay. Now,
Okay, so actually this time I need this three pages component in my section.
but nothing is showing up in my this one.
I have also same problem.
Okay. Route index element is equal to home. Why did we? Okay, that is the index.html page.
This is the actually main dot JSX.
Yeah. Um. Okay.
And now
Then.
we can see the all the links.
So now I need to create. Okay. Card.js, common.jsx. I have given the links. Now, can you show me your nav.jsx?
This is the nav.jsx here.
Okay. Then you have created home.jsx, about.jsx, and pages. Okay. Okay. And we need to import, right? Common
Hmm.
card and all.
Yes, we need to be import everything in the main section.
Um, contact, business, contact. Okay. That's it.
Okay, so we are using all directives to connect the elements.
1 second. About. Now contact and things like that are there. If I go to my main.jsx, I need to import all those things. And about also. Mm, About contact. That's it. Right now, if I load my page, but nothing is coming up. Mm, in app.jsx, I need to do. In app.jsx also, I need to import, right?
Hmm.
Import our about and contact, otherwise it should not work. The main.js, let's see. With app.js sample. Okay. But have you added about and the contact in app.js, I mean your nav.jsx also?
Sorry, I can't understand.
I'm sharing my screen. Okay, so my main.jsx contains
Hmm.
these elements.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Now I have given about contact and whatever
Hmm.
I think I have
Okay.
this is anyways home, right?
Hmm.
Now this comes to our
Hmm.
app.jsx. Okay.
Hmm.
In that app.jsx,
And
sorry.
in this section, home about contact does not required.
Yeah, that's what, right? Like,
Hmm.
okay, fine. I'm removing that.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now here I have imported that outlet.
Hmm.
Now in the pages, um, I have given, oh,
Okay.
sorry, I think I have done this mistake. Out, and then this is like contact.
Contact. Yes.
That's why it's not coming. Okay, but here, I,
Actually, you missing the header part in the
where am I missing the header part?
app.jsx in common section is not working actually.
Okay, okay.
Um, just go to the browser.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the header part? We are not seeing any header part here. Why not?
But 1 second, where is my
Oh,
header
okay,
part?
okay, okay, okay,
This
okay,
is
okay,
right. Oh,
okay.
sorry, this is not the one.
You are
Common.js.
actually missing the sub routes option. Go to the main JS. Here actually missing some sub route option. You just check my code. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. This is the actual problem. You are write all the elements parallelly, but I just use
Ha ha ha. Okay, okay.
these things as a sub routes.
Got it. But okay. 1 second. But still, I'm not getting.
Actually, you need to be end route end tag. It is the route starting tag, and it
Ha
is the
ha
route
ha.
end tag,
Okay, okay,
and
okay.
in between that you need to be use the another routes tag.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can see the properly.
But it is not letting. It is not letting me do that. It is app,
You
and
you
then I'm saying
you
this.
the write your code like this way.
Right. Routes, and then route path is like my app. Let me share my screen. Right. And then here I'm completing it.
Your code is not completed because line number 15 your front slash are there. Only greater than bracket are required. Only greater, only that bracket are required. Bas. Okay,
Mm. Oh, okay,
solve
okay,
the
makes
problem.
sense.
And now you can see the proper structure. Just once again rebuild your project.
Okay.
Right click on the browser. Need to be see inspect and go to the console section. Console.
Yeah, yeah, 1 second.
What is the problem? Link is not defined. That means you go to the common section and there you are not import the link. uh, in the top you need to import the link package. Import, yes. On React router, not React router, no, React router. Yes, save. And after this you can see the output. And then okay.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so
Hmm.
This is the all for today.
Yeah.
Okay. So you need to practice it many more time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So
I will do that.
okay. So hang now. My call.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.